Hey everybody, I know this was unplanned, but we got a special little quick treat for you tonight. Hey Gene, I need you to post on my Facebook page that we're going live on the Night of Powertry page, please. But anyways, back to it. So we have Verse Omar, who is with us tonight. He wasn't able to make it with us the other night because, you know, the situation. We all know what's going down. So Verse Omar, man, the spotlight's on you. You better come with it.
All right. All right. The first one is I forgot the name of it, but I'm just gonna go with it, right?
That's what's up.
You ready?
We're ready.
Sound good?
Try not to move around a lot so it doesn't break up your connection.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the camera off. There you go.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. It says, I told him that he was intelligent and courageous.
Your camera's still on. Okay, there. Oh, we lost connection. Hopefully we can get him back. Oh, hold on. Hopefully he can come back. All right, Verse.
One. All right, my bad. I got to start off.
It's all right. This is first time y'all going live, so
first time, so I'm messing up.
Hopefully we can get it.
Am I still? Did I go out?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna keep a thumbs up for
reset.
This so spot at the moment, y'all. This so just on the moment. You know what I'm saying? Just bear with us. We're having fun anyways.
All right. All right. From the top.
From the top.
He was intelligent and courageous. He didn't leave because he was black. His mental and structure mathematically massive concentration.
Omar, we can't. Omar, you keep going in and out, hun.
Oh Lord.
You know what? Log back out and log back in and try. Don't put the camera on at all. Because when the camera's not on.
Don't put the camera on at all. It's better when the camera's not on. Let me see if I can log in with this phone. All right. Then log out.
Okay. All right. We're going to let Scriptures read one real quick. Scriptures, are you ready? Man, my fellas, where you at?
I'm here.
Okay. So again, I put scriptures on spot just a little bit. You know, never no pressure when it comes to scriptures. All right. So at the last minute, I told him I need a poem like literally 30 seconds ago. So let's see what he has for us tonight.
Called in the rapping. There's something in the rapping. What is it? When notions preconform, we label it by its adornment, but I was not adorned, so of course I'm cast out like a storm. Even when the thorn is the beauty of the rose. You remember the story, the rose that grew from concrete? Some are blind to who we are. Others attempt to hide it for their cause. And even worse, they hide it in their cause. And you would never know the rappings once before, cast to the side and on the floor, alive and trying to reach up to the stars, hoping and praying God's hand grabs a hold. Then for some, it's realized that God's hand always was, just not from above like the spooks think. For it's within that God raised us new men with the roof surrounding the main artery of us all, elevating and levitating over large planes to centralize the identity of us all. As above, so below. Look deep within. You see the sun, moon, and stars. You see Joseph's dream. You see the story of me, meaning we, the rise and the fall. Every level literally saw it all. This time I shall not repeat. And movement goes on. As above, so below. The creation of us all. Because the stopping of movement means we are no more. And it only needs to be informed. Because the spirit lives on, so let the spirit live on. Let the Nipseys, let the Pucks, let the downtrodden, they call scum. Well, yeah, we know who we are. Let the Malcolms, let the Garveys, let the prophets and their armies be remembered, for the reality of it all is God gave it to them all. And you don't heed it, you will conform like the form of who you are will die at a pause. Even these words I record, it was God that gave it form. Scriptures is what it's called in pieces, and in us all unity. When we are in orbit, see the intelligence of divine schematics within us all. and beyond. I study Quran, it's my walk. Overstood in a different thought, but the beauty of it all gets lost. Seek Allah. Embody the teachings, the ancestral beings whose spirits are within these 154. Do not call on those who were killed in God's plan no more. They are alive, little do you know. Definition of an immortal soul. Remember Adam in his fall, still God gave him cloth this blackness, so adorned but hated all at once, or protected from the harm to be inflicted by the one that seeks to see his fall. They tried to steal our form. Don't discard the rappers and take credit because it ain't yours.
Always appreciate it. All
Yeah.
right, y'all. So, verse Omar, he didn't get to go the other night. He was unable to connect. So hopefully, he'll be able to connect today. First, let me hear your voice.
Uh, can you hear
All
me?
right. Yeah, I can hear
Yo, that
you.
was 5-2 Scripts.
Man, you know he always
Yes, sir. I
comes with
appreciate it.
it.
That's
Always.
right. All
All
right.
right. So I need you to
Let
come with it too. Like
retrying.
I
This
know you
called
can.
Skin Deep, right? Started from the top. I told him he was intelligent and courageous. He didn't believe me because he was black. His mental and physical structure mathematically mapped the master constellations, but his conversation was as weak as the misinformation used to keep him in the streets. Sleep. Unaware, unprepared, and uncaring, sharing the attitude of the fatherless. He had one, he just never met his father yet. He followed in his father's footsteps because his son ain't meet him neither. And when his son has a son, it's sad, but his son's son, which will be his grandson, probably won't know his father nor his grandfather either. It's strange because he blames everyone for his selfishness but self, which is why I'm tired of being skin deep. That's it.
I knew you would come with it too. I'm glad you got to join us. You got another one for us?
Yeah. You want me to hit the other one too?
I sure do. Yeah, you got some making
Okay.
up to do, partner. You got some
Oh,
making up to do.
all right, all right. This next one is called Culture Slaves. Um, it says we have become culture slaves and grave gatherers. These days, almost everything we call culture profits only the slave master. Not only that, but it's a fact that we become walking billboards to enslave other slaves faster. Prisons are privatized. Those who idolize the pen work for them. You catch a case, you work for them. Division and separation works for them. Drugs are used to capitalize and work for them. Whether legal or illegal, it still works for them. Sell or use, you work for them. Abuser of self and surroundings, you work for them. Suicide or homicide, you work for them. Population control, Planned Parenthood, pandemics, all work for them. Ownership is a myth. Nothing is really owned, but you believe to be owned, which works for them. Vanity slaves who purchase men. We work for them. Culture slave.
That was him. That was him.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And then the awkward silence hits.
We finally got verse Omar. Y'all don't even understand. Actually, in the midst of everything that's going on, let me explain how verse Omar came my way. One day I was politicking with Kinetic Justice. Again, we still praying over his recovery. We still praying
That's
over the
right.
situation. We ain't never letting the situation go. And one night, um, I was working on a event, organizing with him, and um, I was telling him about Night of Powertry, and you know what I'm saying. I was asking him if it was actually my first Night of Powertry event. I was asking if he knew anybody that spit. And verse Omar, didn't you just happen to come in?
Yeah,
And
I
he was
walked
like,
through the
matter of
door.
fact, yeah, he was like, matter of fact, right here, this brother right here. And I never put no pressure on nobody, you know what I'm saying? But that that one moment, I said, well, let me hear what you got. And I remember verse was like, right now. I was like, well, if you got it, yeah, right now. And man, I remember he said a piece, and I was like, he don't even know. He ain't got no choice but to be on the show. Like, that's what it is. And ever since like the first show, versus trying to act all shy and everything. And actually, he's the one who I played his piece. Anybody that caught the first show, I played his piece on the show through my phone, and everybody kept asking, like, man, bring him back. We want to hear what he got to say. I've been putting a little bit of pressure on him, like, I don't care what you say, you got to come on. And so finally, we got you on. I'm so glad we got you on, whether it was today or the other day. Thank you for joining us. And even though us scriptures is supposed to do the next part, he want to act shy now all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
But I'm here to announce the themes for next month. Now, the Night of Powertry is called the Night of Powertry because there's so much power that comes to the mic when y'all just seen when scriptures, when Verse Omar, when Poetic Soul, when, Maserati, when anybody anybody that's come to the mic thus far has came with it. It came with that power. However, for the month of February, we all know what happens in the month of February, for all you lovers out there. It's Valentine's Day. So we're actually going to take a break from the cause, the struggle, the revolution, and we're going to kind of acknowledge Valentine's Day. Not everybody celebrates it, or, whatever your feelings are towards it, but we finna come with it. So the three topics for February, if you still have it to come to the mic, we want you to see what you got. The first topic is grown and sexy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how, what you can come up with. The next topic is fuck love, because let's be real, some of us ain't about that, and I feel it. And the third topic, because this one is rated R. This month is rated R. It's called drip. Let's see how
What's
you
it
can
called?
drip.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying? Some females got
Drip.
that wet. Some
Oh
females got
Lord.
that wet. Only if a man
Okay.
can make her wet. So like I said, it's rated R. You know what I'm saying? There are
Okay.
no limitations. I'm not putting any limitations on what my poets or what any of y'all can come up with. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little nasty. You might be a lot of nasty. You might be against love. You might have a beautiful relationship, all butterfly-ish, all that good stuff.
Not the butterflies.
I mean, the butterflies, you seeing them floating around right here.
That right.
But
That right.
anyway, I want to see what y'all can come up with. I know I'm going to challenge y'all every month, and this one, hey, let's just have fun with it. Let's go with it. Let's see how nasty we can get with it. Let's see how raw and gutter we can get with it. Let's see what everybody comes up with. So if you got something to say about being grown and sexy, and in your grown and sexy relationships, if you got something to say about being hurt, don't be bitter though. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck love sometimes on some real shit. And if you nasty with it, you can make a girl drip, or you the girl drip, and let me see what you got. So with that being said, thank you for joining us tonight. First, Omar, I'm glad we finally got you on. And scriptures, thank you for always allowing that pressure and coming with it. Y'all got anything to say, fellas?
Nah. I just appreciate you for having me. Make sure everybody keep Robert Earl and the other brother in their prayers, man. Y'all know what we going through up here.
Yes, as you know, we all seen the video. Again, yes, keep Robert Earl in your prayers for his recovery. We're gonna keep Famavu Shaw in the prayers, because we know he's a target for bringing that video out, and also Efren Moore. I'm sorry if I say his first name wrong. Keep him in the prayers as well, because he also is in recovery for his wounds from the beating that he received as well. So if y'all have any questions in regards to that situation, you can email me at Amira Rose 143 at yahoo.com. And again, fellas, I hope y'all coming with the next month, because you know what? Scriptures put the pressure on me, so I ain't got no choice but to come with it too. So all right. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I will see y'all. Oh, and the date is, we're actually gonna do it on Valentine's Day. We know that with the COVID, a lot of things are closed down. I live in a state that's a closed state. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of y'all just want to have a nice dinner indoors, put the TV on and watch the show, see what we got to say, make a date night out of it. Maybe you got a loved one in another state, you know what I'm saying? Do a date night, a virtual date night with our show, because hell, this show might even get y'all in the mood. It might even get you some. You never know. But anyway, February 14th, 18. I think we're gonna do 9 p.m. Central Standard Time this month. And we hope y'all check us out. Good night, y'all. Good night, guys.
Peace. Good night. Good night.
Peace. Night.